number 5. And I want to say this is probably my favorite story of the week. So the FBI's email system was hacked, and they sent out fake cybersecurity alerts to thousands of people, some of them including journalists. So they kind of they publicly disclosed it, and they were like, yeah, this was a sophisticated chain attack. What do you guys have to say about this?
I don't know how sophisticated might that have been, but the reality is that information is going all over around the internet. So definitely, even if it was sophisticated, it got somehow distributed all over the place.
Yeah, that's very correct. There's a very good chance that none of the conceivably in this type of attack, there's a very good chance that the FBI systems were never compromised, but the attackers were able to at least forge emails from the FBI. That's pretty impressive.
No, I thought one of their servers got compromised, and it was the server that sent out the notices.
Yes.
And that's how the hacker was able to do it, because this wasn't phishing or vishing or smishing. These were official FBI emails just sent fraudulently from their server.
How would you describe those emails if you had to choose an adjective for untrustworthy?
So, I do think there was compromise in order for these emails to go out. They just compromised the server that would send out notices. I found it interesting that the FBI sends out notices if they believe you're compromised.
I cannot attest for the validity of those emails, but I know for a fact, we all do actually, that there are a bunch of emails that are from the FBI allegedly going around throughout all the websites.
I also find it interesting that it was only a few months ago that the federal government was hacking into servers to apply exchange patches, and yet their own servers get compromised like this.
I also find it interesting that the same federal government was just laying out guidelines of why and how not to pay ransom in case you're taken over.
My, how the turntables.
And they're claiming that it's a software misconfiguration that temporarily allowed an actor to leverage the law enforcement enterprise portal to send fake emails, but no.
Yeah.
The leap, they call it the leap.
Yeah.
It's like blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's like I
The leap. Exactly. The fact that
you notice it, and only 2 pies are missing from the fridge, but I highly doubt that anybody was able to access my house.
Yeah, it's a bold position to say I can hack into you when you're vulnerable, but when I get hacked, it was a temporary misconfiguration.
That's all it takes.
Hey, Shu, what are your thoughts on emergency powers?
She once told me he thought the government was a temporary misconfiguration.
That's right. That's damn right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Who was that?
That was Paul.
Oh, okay.
Shu thinks all taxation is without representation.
Texas succession.
Martin, give us your thoughts on the FBI.
Okay, now I think if the FBI was hacked, we are all in trouble, and they must be looking for new engineers and people working for them, because it's pretty heavy. I know.
That's the introduction trio right there.
FBI is like a top level security. That's a story. That's a story.
Allegedly,
Right.
allegedly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Allegedly.
If the FBI gets hacked, what's left for the rest of us?
Well, that's again allegedly top level.
Yeah, I saw movies. No, that's the movies. They are very it's like the security.
They are very smart in the movies.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Man, you guys give the FBI.
Hey, Shu, are you afraid of the ATF?
Probably should
Maybe a little
be.
bit more, yeah, than the
Probably should be.
Silence on that one.
Yeah,
Well, we don't.
here's alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. He says, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or please.
Have no
Yes,
worry about
all-
the
all
alcohol
three.
and the tobacco.
That
He says-
wasn't a menu.
I don't care about the alcohol and the tobacco.
This has been an episode of Bourbon and Data Breaches. If you like what you saw today, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you hated everything you saw
And we're
today,
terribly sorry.
argue with those people and like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.